Hey chat, what's up? 718Breaks, and we are live, just getting everything ready for our evening Pokemon stream. How you guys doing tonight? If you're out there in chat land watching us. We are getting ready to go live in just a moment. All right, chat, 718Breaks, and we are ready live right now with our lucky Pokemon envelopes for Volume 7. We have quite a few orders in the queue tonight, so we are going to start ripping and hoping we get everybody catching us live. If you don't catch us live, you can catch us on the replay. But our goal is to make sure everybody gets to see their rips live. So, without further ado, Anthony P., we have you first up in the queue. Anthony, I have you down for 3 of our Volume 7 Lucky Pokemon envelopes. We have a wheel that started off with 120. We are down to just 27 envelopes. And right now, Anthony, those 3 of them are going to be yours. We are going to spin the wheel 3 times. We're going to find out which 3 envelopes are yours, and we're going to rip them for you right now. So, Anthony, here we go. Let's find out what your 3 envelopes are going to be. We are going to start off with number 60. And we'll find out what your second number is going to be. Number 104. And our third envelope for you is going to be number 35. All right. So what we are going to do is we are going to find envelopes number 60, 104, and 35. And we're going to rip them for you right now. So, Anthony, we're going to wish you good luck. We're going to bring Mr. Pikachu himself right over here to say good luck for you. Pikachu is going to do his little dance, give you some good luck, and let's hope we can pull something for you on these envelopes. So, number 60, let's go. We are going to start off with, from Phantasmal Flames, we've got a Zigzagoon. From Obsidian Flames, we have a Toxel. And we have, from Mega Evolutions base set, we have a Cinderace Hollow K. That gives us, from Prismatic Evolutions, we have a Glass Trumpet Pokeball. And from Journey Together, we have a Veluza EX. Not a bad first envelope, Anthony, but let's see if we can do better for you on the second pull. Next up, we are going to have envelope 104. Let's see if there's anything inside of here for you, Anthony. We're going to start off with a Magnemite from Obsidian Flames. From Scarlet and Violet base set, we have a Muck. And from Mega Evolutions base set, we have a Hollow Steelix. That's going to bring us to a Prismatic Evolutions Pokeball for Iron Boulder. And from Mega Evolutions base set, we have the Mega Camerupt EX. He looks kind of happy and pissed off at the same time. I don't know. It's kind of a mix of both. But he's a Mega, and he's a big old camel, and we're not going to mess with him. We don't get in his way. No, sir. In fact, it's not advisable to get in the way of any Mega Evolved Pokemon. Really don't want to be on their bad side. So let's leave Mega Camerupt alone, put him up here, and find out what is in your third envelope for tonight. All right, Anthony, on our third envelope for tonight, we have a Magnezone from Mega Evolutions base. We have an Oricorio from Surging Sparks. And from Scarlet and Violet base set, we have Professor Turo giving us some Professor's Research as a holo. Okay. We have a Baneri Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And we have the one and only Pikachu from Prismatic Evolutions. So we got a Pikachu EX from Prismatic. We got Pikachu right here. I don't know. I think that's Kismet. I think that was awesome. Congrats on the pulls, Anthony. I think that's a pretty good run. I'm going to say thank you for doing business with us tonight. We appreciate you. There is a link in the chat for you or for anyone who's watching. If you want to rip live, please feel free to click on that link. Otherwise, the link also brings you to our homepage. You can reach our Discord there. You can come chat with us. Just, say hi. All right, Anthony, once again, I'm going to say thank you very much. I'm going to go ahead and get these shipped out to you as soon as possible. We do appreciate you, and we do hope to see you rip with us again sometime soon. Coming up next, I do have Jeremy P. Jeremy, I'm not sure if you are watching us live or going to catch us on the replay, but I do have you up next in the queue. So, Jeremy, welcome to the show. I have no idea what just happened to my phone, but that's okay. Jeremy, we have you down for 2 Lucky Pokemon Envelopes Volume 7. We are going to go ahead and spin the wheel and get your 2 numbers for you. And I think the wheel just wants to reset. There we go. So we had 120 numbers on the wheel. We are now down to 24. We're going to go ahead and pull your 2 numbers right now. We are going to start off with number 95. Take 95 off the wheel, and we got number 49. So 95 and 49. 95 is right here, and 49 is right here. I don't know. Let's see, Jeremy. Let's bring out Gengar for you. Gengar is going to give you some good luck right now. Let's go for envelope number 95, and let's see what's inside. We're going to start off with the Darumaka from Obsidian Flames. We have a Grimer from Scarlet and Violet base set, and from Mega Evolutions base set, we have a Dialga Hollow. That means we got 2 little hits here. We've got a Larvitar Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions, and we have a Chi-Yu EX from Paldea Evolved. And it's a kind of a toss-up, but I'm giving this to Larvitar because, well, T-Tar is one of my favorite Pokemon. So Larvitar gets to go in front just because I said so. There's actually no real reason other than I like putting Larvitar in the front. So, Jeremy, that was envelope number 1. Let's see what we got in envelope number 2. We got envelope 49 for you. And let's find out what's inside. Oh, we have the Heliolisk from Mega Evolution's base set. We have a Rookidee from Paldea Evolved. And we have Professor Seda with Professor's Research as a trainer card. Hollow from Scarlet and Violet base set. That means we have a Fluttermane Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And if I am correct, and I am, we have a Team Rockets Persian EX from Destined Rivals. So we're going to put Persian on front. It's one of the few times that I think his card's actually the better of the two. But the EX from Destined Rivals for him is actually a really awesome card. It's both playable and it just looks kind of cool. And Meowth got a nice upgrade here, right? All right, guys. So, Jeremy, I want to say thank you very much for letting us rip these for you. I'm going to go ahead and take them, get them shipped out to you as soon as possible. And you have our thanks. It was a pleasure ripping these for you tonight. So thank you again. If you want to reach out, there is a link in chat that brings you to our homepage. You can order rips from there. You can join our Discord from there. You can just say hi. Let us know how you're doing. We always love some feedback, so please feel free to reach out and say hi. Coming up next in the queue, I have Lloyd S. Lloyd, I have you down for 2 lucky Pokemon envelopes from Volume 7. So what that means is we are going to go ahead and spin the wheel twice. We started off with 120 numbers on the wheel. We're down to 22, 2 of which are coming home with you. And when we're done with these, we will be down to just 20, which is 1/5 of the wheel. So let's see what our numbers we get from you right now, Lloyd, are going to be number 4. And our second number will be number 91. So let's put 4 and 91. Well, 4 is easy, right? I mean, that was right there for us. And 91 should be right over here. So we've got 4 and we've got 91. We're going to put Gengar back and bring Mewtwo out for some luck. Because, well, Gengar just didn't seem to do any luck for anybody. So we'll put Gengar back in the corner. Envelope number 4, Lloyd. Let's see what we got in store for you. We're wishing you luck, of course. It looks like we have a Kadabra from Mega Evolution's base set. We have a Primate from Surging Sparks, and from Black Bolt, we have a Hollow Klinklang. And from Prismatic Evolutions, we have a Suicune Pokeball. And we have a Melata EX from Black Bolt. So we got a little Black Bolt action here on this pack, so that's kind of cool. We haven't seen some Black Bolt in a little bit. We'll put Mellow Edda on top. Put these over here, and let's find out what is in your other envelope. All right, Lloyd, let's see what we got. Ooh. Sorry, I kind of like this card. We're going to start off with a Mega Evolutions Graphite. We have a Paldean Tauros Water type from Paldea Evolved. And we have a Hollow from Scarlet and Violet base. We have the Pawmot. So that's going to give us 2 hits from this envelope. We are going to have the Houndoom Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And we have a Palossand EX from Surging Sparks. So, I mean, where else do you get to see a sandcastle that walks and talks? And it's kind of cool, right? A walking, talking bunch of sand. Anyway, Lloyd, thank you very much for letting us rip these for you today. We do appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and get these packed up and sent off to you as soon as possible. please pay. If you want, there is a Discord link in chat. So if you want to reach out and talk to us, there is a link there. You can grab us in chat in the Discord. You can reach us through our homepage. You can place another order through our homepage, or just send us an email and let us know how you're doing, what you think of the service, and in general, how you're doing. We like to hear back from people. We love feedback, good, bad, or anything in between. Just tell us who your favorite Pokemon are. Tell us what sports you enjoy. We're in it for everything. So, once again, Lloyd, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next order in the queue. Is for a Maurice H. Maurice, I have you down for one lucky Pokemon envelope from Volume 7. We are going to go ahead and have you spin the wheel. We had 120 on the wheel. We're just down to 20 right now. So let's see which lucky number envelope is going home with you. We got 114. So let's take 114 off the wheel. Let's find envelope number 114 right here. Let's bring Mewtwo back and let's bring out, let's bring out Wartortle. Wartortle can give you some good luck. A little swish of the tail, and we got a lucky envelope 114 for you. Well, Maurice, let's see what we got for you right now. Okay, we have a Magneton from Mega Evolution's base set. We have from Scarlet and Violet base set. We have an Energy Switch trainer item card. And from Paldea Evolved, we have a Baxcalibur Hollow. What a lizard. He is an ice lizard if I ever saw one. That's really what he is. So that gives us a Larvesta Pokeball from Black Bolt. And from White Flare, we have the Reshiram EX. So we got a Reshiram EX from White Flare, and that's going right on top. Because we don't mess with the Reshiram. All right, Maurice, I want to say thank you very much for letting us rip that for you today. We do appreciate you. Welcome to the stream family. I am going to go ahead and get this guy packed up in an envelope for you and shipped out for you as soon as possible. So once again, we do thank you. And if you want to take a look, there is the link for the chat where you can come see us on our Discord. You can email us. You can just, say hi and tell us how you're doing. Okay, we have Ibrahim C up next. Ibrahim, I have you down for 2 lucky Pokemon envelopes from Volume 7. I'm just waiting to see if anybody is in chat with us. If not, I'm still going to go ahead and rip them live. Ibrahim, we have 120 numbers on the wheel. We are now down to 19, and 2 of them are going home with you. So let's see which 2 of those are. And if you are watching us live, feel free to say hi. If you're not, well, you can still comment, and we will catch you on the replay, and we'll talk to you then. So we have number 93 to start off with. We'll take 93 off the wheel, and the remaining 18, one of those is coming home with you as well. Number 9. That's a great number. So we have 93 and 9. 93 and 9. So let's start off with number 93. Abraham, let's find out what we got for you. We are starting off with a Surging Spark Scorch. We have an Apom from Phantasmal Flames. And we have a Hollow Luxray from Paldea Evolved. That gives us a Great Tusk Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And we have Terrapagos EX from Stellar Crown. That's an awesome card. It is not the Terrapagos from Stellar Crown, but it's a Terrapagos from Stellar Crown, so it's kind of like halfway there. Just saying, it's right set, right Pokemon, wrong rarity. But hey, it's a Terrapagos. All right, Abraham, let's go ahead and find out what is in envelope number 9. I'm hoping we got something good for you. All right, we are going to start off with an Arctibax from Paldea Evolved. We have an item trainer card. We have a potion from Scarlet and Violet base set. This is a healing potion, so if you do play the TCG, you need plenty of these in your deck. We have a Flygon Hollow from Phantasmal Flames. And if you ever wanted to, he would take you for a ride. Because he's a fly guy. Get it, Flygon. Okay. Bad joke, sorry. I'll have to try and do less of the bad jokes. Anyway, we have from Prismatic Evolutions, we have a Sparkling Crystal Ace Spec. And from Destined Rivals, we have a Cedaton EX. Way to go. I'm putting the crystal on top just because I love Ace Specs, and I think they're very underrated. So we're going to take the Ace Spec and put it on top, and we'll have your Terrapagos. Abraham will get both of these in an envelope and sent out to you as quickly as possible. I want to say thank you again for letting us rip for you tonight. We appreciate you. And for you and anyone else watching, we do have the links in our chat, which brings you to our homepage. You can either place an order, you can join us on our Discord, or just come by and say hi. Once again, Abraham, I want to say thank you very much. All right, Patricia, you are up next. Patricia, I have you down for one Lucky Pokemon Envelope Volume 7. We did start off with 120 on the wheel. We are down at just 17. One of those is coming home with you. We're going to spin the wheel and find out which one. That would be 55. Let's go ahead and take 55 off the wheel and let's see what we got. And we're going to bring out Lucario for you. Get you a little bit of luck from Lucario. Sammy Hagar says he can't drive 55. And for you, Patricia, we're going to have to open up 55. So let's see what we got. Hey, Kirk, how you doing, man? It's all right. We have a Fletchling from Paldea Evolved. We have from Obsidian Flames, we have a Grievard. And from Surging Sparks, we have a Skeledirge Hollow. See, and people said Fuecoco wouldn't amount to much, and look at that Skeledirge. We have a Prismatic Evolutions Pokeball Monkey Dory. And from Destined Rivals, we have Steven's Metagross EX. We're going to put Metagross right on top, right where he goes, man. How many envelopes left for Volume 7, or do I still have to rip for tonight? All right, Patricia, I'm going to say thank you very much. We are going to go ahead and get Steven's Metagross off on an envelope for you right now. I will get this packed up and shipped out quickly. And I'm going to say thank you very much. And there is the link in chat. You can feel free to come by and say hello. You can join our Discord. You could just come hang out with us and say hi. Kirk, give me 1 second. I can check for you. I think there's like 5, maybe 6 left. Hang on. Kirk, I think there's 6 left. There may be fewer, but I think there's 6. I'm trying to check right now. Yeah, Kirk, it looks like there's 6 left for 7. I think Eric or the last person who just bought a Sword and Shield. So there's 6 left from volume 7. Not to be completely confusing. I can tell you that there's definitely at least, I think, 2 slabs left, maybe 3. I know there's at least, I can't say, I'm sorry. I know there's at least slabs left. Yes. I can't say, Kirk, I'm sorry. But I know there's at least 1. Let's see. We are up to Cindy. Let me go ahead and mark this down. I'm sorry, Kirk. I lost my train of thought for a second. We're at 31 minutes in. This is for Cindy H. Cindy, I have you down for 1 lucky Pokemon envelope for volume 7. We're going to spin the wheel and find out which one is going home with you. We do have 16 left on the wheel. And we're going to give it a quick spin and find out which one is going home with you. Envelope number 120. It made it towards the very end. That's ironic. Usually 120 is one of the earlier ones to go, but it made it almost to the very end. All right, Cindy, we are going to bring out Espeon and Umbreon to give you some good luck on this envelope. Let's see what we pull from envelope 120. Oh, okay. Oh, that just fell out. That's great. All right. Cindy, let's find out what we got inside this envelope for you right now. We have a Rockruff. So we have a pre-Lycanthrope. So Rockruff before he evolves into our werewolf friend. We have from Obsidian Flames. We have a Ralts from Mega Evolution base set, and we have a King Gambit from Scarlet and Violet base as a holo. And I like the attack name on this card, by the way, because I do sometimes call these out, not often enough. But the attack on this is called Hack At. So we're just going to hack at everything because why not? Let's hack it off. Let's hack. Everyone, let's hack. Yay. All right. Sorry. Some of the moves they get, like my favorite one for Snorlax is sleep. You don't have to attack me. Just tell me to go to sleep. I'm taking a nap. We have from Prismatic Evolutions, we have a Miltank, Pokeball, and from Journey Together, we have an Among Us. There is a Fungus Among Us. So, Cindy, I want to say thank you very much for ripping with us tonight. We do appreciate it. We love to have you. We enjoy having everyone rip live with us. I like meeting new people. We like talking. We like having a party and chat. We're going to have a party and chat right now. Everyone's going to be up and talking. I got so many people coming in. Let's go ahead and get this guy in an envelope for you. And once again, Cindy, thank you very much for your business tonight. We do appreciate it. We are moving along in the queue to Dylan T. Dylan, I have you down for 3 lucky Pokemon envelopes from Volume 7. We are going to spin the wheel 3 times and see what we get for you. All right, Dylan, let's see what we got. We started with 120. We're down to 15. And 3 of these are going home with you. We've got number 43. Number 90. And number 34. We are getting down to the final few envelopes here. Let's put my phone over this way. Dylan, let's get you envelopes number 43, number 90, and number 34. And I think at this point we're going to almost, we'll move it to 1 column. Look at that. We're down to 1 column now. Let's keep them up and steady. All right, let's move Umbreon and Espeon out of the way. Let's move Bellybolt out of the way. We'll put these 3 over here. All right, Dylan, we are going to start with number 43. Let's get this guy ripped open for you and find out what's inside. We have a Fido from Scarlet and Violet base set. We have from Mega Evolutions base set, we have a Shiftry, and we have a Lockix from Paradox Rift. And it's a holo. We have a Mana Pokeball from Black Bolt. And we have a Bouffalant EX from White Flare. All right, Dylan, I'm going to put Bouffalant on top just because. Ace, these envelopes right now are Volume 7. I believe you ordered Sword and Shield. When I get to yours, I will be ripping Sword and Shield. I do both. I do all the Pokemon rips at the same time. So right now I'm ripping Dylan's order, which was for 3 Volume 7s. And then as we get to Sword and Shield envelopes, I'll just pan the camera over to the Sword and Shield box and grab envelopes from Sword and Shield. Dylan, we have number 90 coming up next for you. Ace, I'm not sure if you want to tell me your first name in chat just so I have an idea who you are. That way I can tell you where your order is in the queue. Dylan, we have from Paldea Evolved, we have our Kufant. We have a Lara Vesta from Surging Sparks. And the guy who started it all, we have a Hariyama Hollow from Mega Evolutions. And yes, it was the Hariyama Hollow that got me starting doing that. We have a time for everything. We have a Prismatic Evolutions full art trainer time. I don't know why, but this is one of the full art trainers I like opening for people because she just looks really cool. And it's just an awesome trainer card. And pretty much all the full art trainers in Prismatic are kind of sweet, so that's a plus. And we have a Phantasmal Flames Mega Lopunny EX. So I don't know, between time and the Mega Lopunny, I'm kind of like I don't know. It's kind of a toss up for me, to be honest with you. I'm gonna put the Mega Lopunny on top. I'm sorry, time. Ace, did you order sports cards or did you order Pokemon? And Dylan, our third envelope for you is number 34. Look, Kirk, I heard somebody saying that at one point, and it got me saying it because I saw the Hariyama Hollow, and I do it now, and my kids hate when I do it, but I do it just to annoy them, and now it sticks. So when I'm opening up and I see a hollow, I have to do it. It's like it's a catchy thing. I don't know. It's like I'm cursed now. All right, Dylan, in our last pack, we have an Ancient Booster Energy Capsule from Paradox Rift. We have a Wigglytuff from Phantasmal Flames, one of my daughter's favorite Pokemon. And you can all say it with me, from Paldea Evolved, we have a Gyarados Hollow. I know, you're all annoyed, but hey, it's a hollow, and we have to do it. That gives us a Blood Moon Ursaluna Pokeball, one of my actually favorite Pokeballs from this set, because the Blood Moon Ursaluna is like just ferocious, and I love the character. I love the card. Pretty much all the Blood Moon cards are kind of cool, but the Pokeball is phenomenal. Master Ball is awesome too, but same picture, so I get to win that one. We have a Medicham EX from Stellar Crown, and just because I like the Blood Moon Ursaluna, I'm putting that on top. Dylan, I want to thank you very much tonight for letting us pull these for you. These are a bunch of awesome hits you got in here. I'm gonna put Blood Moon as my favorite of the three, but probably the Lopunny is one of the better ones. But I like the Blood Moon Ursaluna, so I'm sticking to that one. I'm going to go ahead, Dylan. I'm going to say thank you. I'm going to get these wrapped up for you and get these shipped out as soon as possible. We do appreciate your business. Having all you guys in chat tonight, man, this is awesome. Once again, Daniel, thank you. I'm going to go ahead and get this taken care of for you. We appreciate you. There is a link in chat, by the way. Whoever's watching live, if you did not order anything tonight and you want to join the fun, click on the link in chat and it'll bring you to our homepage. You can place an order for envelopes. You can join our Discord to hang out with us sometime. I don't know, just hang out. It's kind of cool. We're a fun group of people. I talk a lot, but I have fun. So Daniel, I have 4 people, and then you're number 5, and yeah, but a couple of them. So this should go about 10-15 minutes, unless I talk a lot. Well, we all know I'm going to talk a lot, so that's okay. All right, so we are now up to Anne-Marie. Anne-Marie, I have one Lucky Pokemon Envelope Volume 7 for you. I don't know if you're watching us live, Anne-Marie, but if you are, how you doing? We got a couple people in chat. We got Kirk. We got Daniel. Anyway, I mean, I'm showing 5 people in chat. Y'all want to talk? Great. If not, I'm okay with everyone being quiet. I talk enough for 5 people. I promise you that. Anne Marie, we have 120 envelopes that we started with. We are down to 12. I'm going to spin the wheel, and one of these is going home with you. We've got envelope number 103. We'll take that off the wheel, Anne Marie, and we will see what we got for you. I'm actually putting the Zard to work right now. He does not stand up well, but we're going to try and make him stand up and give you some luck for your envelope. Yeah, that's not happening. He doesn't stand up well. I think I broke him at some point, but he's my son's favorite, so we keep him around anyway. So, Anne Marie, we have envelope number 103. Let's find that one for you. We got the Zard, we got Anne Marie's envelope, we got number 103, and let's see what we got. Well, that's why this envelope felt a little heavy. So, I don't know what it is, but there's some real big thing in this pack with me. I'm not sure. We're going to start off with a Honchkrow from Paradox Rift. From Surging Sparks, we have an Orangaroo. From Temporal Forces, we have a Turtwig. I haven't actually seen one of the starters in a while from Temporal. And from Paradox Rift, we have a Wugtrio. Somebody's got worms. I'm just saying. We have a triple whip move on this one. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 70 damage for each head. So if you get tails, you get nothing. If you get 3 heads, you're going to end up winning the game. Look at that. So that being said, we've got a slab here for you. Anne Marie, it's a PSA. It's English. I can't tell you more than that until we flip it over. From 1999, the original Pokemon, we have a Mewtwo Holo. It is a near mint 7, but it is as pretty much vintage as you get, and it's a Mewtwo. So congrats. Like, this is an awesome slab. And I'm not even joking when I say that. So welcome for the vintage Mewtwo. And yes, it is a holo. And I don't get to say that often about vintage cards. So check that out. Check out the shine in that background. So, Anne Marie, congratulations on the slab. And I don't just mean a slab, I mean the slab. This is a monster slab. So seriously, congratulations to you. I'm going to go ahead and put Mewtwo in the front because you cannot put Mewtwo in the back. We are going to go ahead and get this shipped out to you as soon as possible. I'm going to go ahead and get Mewtwo packed up in an envelope for you. Again, that is an amazing pull. Congratulations. I really hope you give it a good home. Yeah, I know. This is about as vintage as you get. And for those people who do remember those days, I'm just saying that is, yeah. Okay, my brain is fried after that. All right, Alex S., I have you coming up next. Give me a quick second. Alex, I have you for 2 Lucky Pokemon Envelope Volume 7. Coming up, we got 2 for you. Give me about 10 seconds just to get something situated back here. And I will go ahead and have everything ready for you. All right, Alex, we have you up next for 2 Lucky Pokemon Envelopes from Volume 7. We are going to go ahead and spin the wheel, find out what you got. We started off with 120. We have just 11 left. 2 of them are going home with you. And let's see what they are. We got number 45. And we have number 56. So 45 and 56, Alex. Let's see what we got for you. All right, let's go for number 45. I'm gonna bring out someone to give you some luck here. Bring out Zacian and Zasmenta. Let's bring out Mr. Sword and Shield by themselves. Here we go. We're gonna bring out the big guys and say, let's see if we can get you some luck right now. All right, we are going with number 45. So we're going to start off with a Dino from Paldea Evolved, a Shiftry from Temporal Forces. Kirk, you don't see that yet. A Mantike from Paradox Rift, and a Hollow Iron Crown from Surging Sparks. And I guess this envelope felt a little bit heavy. Sorry, Alex, you're going to have to get a heavy envelope. I'm sorry. But it is PSA and it is English. And I guess we're going to find out who it is. In a Gem Mint 10 from Black Bolt, we have the Zekrom Full Art EX. Congratulations, man. Zekrom EX Full Art from Black Bolt in a Gem Mint 10. That is an awesome pull and an awesome slab, dude. So, Alex, congratulations, man. This is a slab. A really nice one, too. So, we're going to put the slab in the front. And I honestly did not know this was a slab. I don't know how this one got packed differently, but I didn't feel it different. So, I would have obviously opened up 56 first, so we could have ended with your slab. But, oh, well, you got the slab first. We're going to open this one up and find out what's inside. We're going to go with Arwen's Toad School from Destined Rivals. We have the Senate Scorch from Mega Evolution's base set. And from Paldea Evolved, we have a Gothitelle. That means we have the Amorous Full Art Trainer from Prismatic Evolutions, which is an awesome full art trainer. And probably the best EX from Destined Rivals, we have Team Rocket's Moltres EX. So I don't know, but you're getting you got 2 loaded packs, man. Congrats, Alex. This is just awesome for you. So we got a slab. We got some nice cards in the other envelope. So, dude, congrats, Alex. Thank you for letting us rip these for you tonight. We're getting towards the end of Volume 7, and let me tell you, there's been a lot of surprises in Volume 7. Volume 8 will be probably live tomorrow. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, Volume 8 is going to be very different than Volume 7. Starting with Volume 8, we are bringing older cards in the mix. So we will have everything from Sun and Moon, X and Y, Sword and Shield, Scarlet and Violet, and Mega going forward. We're expanding the vocabulary for all the envelopes. So Alex, once again, thank you very much. We appreciate your business, and we're glad we're able to do that rip for you tonight. Coming up next, I have Andrew F. Andrew, I have you down for 3 of our Volume 7 envelopes. We have 3, 6, we have 9 left. So after you, there will be 6 envelopes left. So Andrew, we're going to go ahead and pull 3 for you right now. Hoping you're ready for this. But we started off with 120. There are 9 envelopes, and 3 of them are going home with you. Let's find out which 3. We're going to start off with 118. We are going to next go to number 116. And we are going to go to number 8. So let's go pull those 3. We have 118, 116, and number 8. So let's find out what's here. We got number 118. Let's rip this open for you, Andrew, and find out what's inside. We have a Ninjask from Mega Evolution's base set. We have an Apom from Paradox Rift. And as everyone's ready to say it with me, from Paldea Evolved, we have a Sableye Hollow. All right. And we have a Purloin Pokeball from White Flare. I'm just trying to make it do that little thing in the camera. There we go. So I just like seeing it in the camera. I think it looks cool. You can see the little Pokeball symbols. And we have the Rotom EX from Phantasmal Flames. True story, I pulled the Rotom EX on the pre-release party for Phantasmal Flames. I managed to pull the Rotom EX, the Rotom SIR, and the Rotom Full Art from 3 separate packs. It was very weird, but I pulled all 3 Rotom cards from 3 different packs on a pre-release from Phantasmal. That was the most surreal thing happening because the odds of that happening from 3 random packs from a mix of like 4 different booster boxes is just surreal. All right. So, Andrew, envelope number 2, number 116. And we have from Surging Sparks, we have an Espartha. We have an Inkay from Obsidian Flames. And we have an Artisan Trainer Stadium card from Paldea Evolved. That means we have a Paldean Clodsire EX from Journey Together. And from Prismatic Evolutions, we have the Noivern EX. We're going to put the Noivern on top because, well, he's a bat. And we like bats. So we're all a little batty. All right. So that leaves us number 8, Andrew, for your 3rd envelope. Let's see what we got inside. So we have from Mega Evolution's base set, we have a Seedot. And we have a Viper from Paldea Evolved. And from Paradox Rift, we have a Porygon Z Hollow. That means our 2 cards from here, we have an Executor from Prismatic Evolution's Pokeball. And we have a Hydrapple EX from Stellar Crown. That means, for the record, that we have an apple and it's a dragon. So we get a Hydrapple. Who figured? Who thought that you could turn an apple and make it into a dragon and make it a cool looking card? Well, they did, and it is. So there we go. So, Andrew, I want to say thank you very much for ripping with us tonight. We do appreciate you. I'm going to take these 3 envelopes, put them together in here, get this shipped out for you as soon as possible. We do thank you for your business, and we appreciate you. Kirk, I don't know which one, but the answer is yes. So I can't say which one because I really don't know, but the answer is yes. Although I think he just bought one too, so I don't know. I don't know anymore. Y'all are crazy. You're getting me. All right, Daniel, you just got one more. I got you. All right, so how this is going to work right now, we are going to shift gears for a quick second. I have 2 sword and shield orders next, so we're going to rip the sword and shield. So we have 2 sword and shield orders coming in first. All right, so how do we do this? All right, so we're going to shift over here for a minute. Actually, let's spin the wheel first. All right, let me switch wheels to the sword and shield wheel. Give me a quick second. So sword and shield wheel comes up. There are 55 left out of 120 for sword and shield. So Eric, Eric has 2 sword and shields. Give me a second. I apologize. There's 2 here. So we have all right. So we're gonna spin the wheel twice. We have number 80. Take 80 off the wheel. And we got 111. Take that one off the wheel. All right. So Eric, for you, we have 2 from Sword and Shield. I'm going to turn the camera this way so we can grab them from there. We have 80 and 111. I want to get one of those motion tracking kind of cameras. That would be kind of cool to just do that, and it follows my hand. And whenever I turn my hand to go to the other one, that would be kind of cool. I'm half serious, half joking. I think those things exist they track your face when you move. I don't know if it tracks your hands, but I'm sure somebody can invent that for me. All right, Eric L., we have 2 sword and shield envelopes for you. We're going to go ahead and get those checked out for you. We're going to start off with number 80. Let's find out what's inside here. We are going to start off with some Fusion Strike. We have a Gligar. We have a Sneasel from Brilliant Stars. And we have a Claydol from Brilliant Stars. And we have a Boss's Orders Hollow from Brilliant Stars. And I didn't do the whole hollow because, well, I don't know, but I should have done that. Sorry. I was just shocked because I didn't know this card was in there, and this is a really kind of cool card. All right, that being said, we have a hit here, Eric. We have a bona fide hit from Brilliant Stars. Well, back then they did the Trainer Gallery cards. We have the Houndoom. So congrats on the Trainer Gallery card because this is a hit. It's actually really kind of cool. I was actually looking at this card yesterday. I have from my collection. I have this card. I was doing a collaboration online, and we were picking out cards with trainers and their Pokemon, and I picked this one because this one just looked awesome. So congratulations, Eric. Let's get this one back in the envelope for you. Let's find out what's in the other envelope. I don't know, Kirk. It could go either way. It's like 50-50. I'm like, I don't know what to say. Let's go for 111. Let's find out what's in here. That is true, Kirk. Either way, somebody is getting a slab. All right, so we're going to start off from Vivid Voltage. We have the Delmise I like this card. I like Delmies in Pokemon Go, so he becomes one of my favorites in the cards. Brilliant Stars, we have a Magmar throwing some flame breath at you. And we have, I know this is Sun and Moon. No, this is Lost Thunder. Sorry, it takes me a minute sometimes with the Sun and Moon and X and Y. I don't know them by heart yet, but this is Jumpluff from Lost Thunder. That brings us to Brilliant Stars' Alcremie Trainer Gallery card. Look at that. Making food, sitting in the restaurant, having a cupcake. That's what I'd like to be doing right now. Just having a cupcake in a restaurant. And my youngest's favorite, we have a Hoopa V. This is a Sword and Shield promo card, like the Black Star promos from Scarlet and Violet. This was the Black Star promo from the Sword and Shield era, and this was a Hoopa V. So, awesome cards. Seriously awesome envelopes. The Sword and Shield envelopes do not disappoint. I didn't pack the Sword and Shield envelopes, so I don't know truly what's in them, but every time I see them, I am truly amazed by what I see. So congratulations, Eric. Let me go ahead and pack this back up for you real quick. I am adding stuff as we go along. So I do appreciate you guys placing orders in the queue. It just does take me a moment. But please understand, I do appreciate it. We thank you guys for trusting us to do these rips for you. It's kind of awesome. Daniel, I'm going to go ahead. Lamar, Daniel, I'm going to go ahead and get yours prepared right now so I can go ahead and stream them. I just need a quick second. So, all right, Daniel, we're going to start off with yours. We'll do the Sword and Shield one first. Billy, the prismatic is inside of the Volume 7 envelopes. A lot of them have prismatic in them. Anything from holos and reverses to Pokeballs. There's some Master Balls, Full Art Trainers. They're mixed into the actual packs. So we don't sell like just prismatic, although I've thought about doing prismatic volume at some point because prismatic is in high demand. So that might be something we do down the road. I can tell you guys right now, Volume 8 is coming up, and there's another special set coming up in the next week or so. We're going to actually probably have a Crown Zenith set coming up with the major pulls and all the slabs being from Crown Zenith. Okay, literally Spider-Man. Are you Eric L? Or are you... I don't know who you are on the list. I'm sorry. Yeah, we've opened up a lot of good envelopes today. All right, Daniel, I'm going to go ahead. Let me spin your Sword and Shield wheel for you. All right, we have number 46 on the Sword and Shield wheel. I'm going to switch this back to Volume 7. All right, let's get the volume 7 wheel back out. There was 120 on volume 7. There's 6 left on the wheel. One of these is going to you, and then the rest are going to Kirk. All right, so that's Andrew. So, all right, and Daniel, your other envelope is going to be 88. So, let me get 46 from Sword and Shield. Let's just turn this real quick. It's like just for visuals. We got 46 from Sword and Shield, and 88 from Volume 7. Do you have a preference whether you want Sword and Shield or Volume 7 first? Okay, Spidey, I got you. Did you see your rip? We did rip yours. I don't know if you saw it or not. All right, I got the Sword and Shield one on front, so I'm just going to open that one first. I'm going to bring Pikachu and Eevee out here for you for some good luck. Andrew, I already ripped it. If you want to hang out for a few minutes, I can pull them back out for you. Or, I mean, I'm going to cut the video back a little bit. You can, and I'll post yours up. I have like 3 more orders to run through, and then I can pull yours back out if you want to just take a quick peek, or you can wait for the video, whichever you're comfortable with, I can do for you. I have Daniel's 2 envelopes, and then I have 5 envelopes for Kirk, and then I can do whatever you want, whatever works for you. All right, let's go Sword and Shield. Let's see what we got in here for you. Ooh, Meltan. And this is not like a new Meltan. This is an old Meltan. This is you're gonna make me use my little cheat sheet here. This is Unbroken Bonds. This is Meltan from Unbroken Bonds. And then we have a Devotion. And this is, this is older than that. This is, honestly, I don't even know the icon from this one. So this is pre-X and Y. So we got a pre-X and Y Devotion, and we have a Fusion Strike Butterfree. So when I say that this is vintage, you got a vintage piece here because this goes back to X and Y. So that's kind of cool. You got some nice cards coming from this envelope. We have an Eevee from Vivid Voltage. And from Pokemon Go, we have a Alolan Executor V. Very underrated set. Pokemon Go is one of my favorite sets. And I say that because I've actually been playing Pokemon Go since it started. It's the only Pokemon actual game I've played other than the TCG. My kids play the actual games. I don't. But so when the Pokemon Go cards were around and I was like, oh, I want to buy these, everyone's like, it's just about the game. It's not like the real. To me, this is one of the better sets. I like it. It's very underrated. What they did with the Ditto and the Radiant cards and everything else in the set was just amazing. So congrats on this. But I think we're all dying to know what's inside envelope 88. So we're going to have to take a quick peek and find out what's inside this envelope. Okay, here we go. Let us look inside. We have a Volcarona from Surging Sparks. We have a Rare Candy from Scarlet and Violet base set. And from Destined Rivals, we have Team Rocket's Sneasel. That means we have an Iron Thorns EX from Prismatic Evolutions. And from Prismatic Evolutions again, we have the Lucario EX. So we got 2 Prismatic EXs. You got the Lucario EX from Prismatic. That's an awesome card. So right off the bat, that's awesome. Congratulations. I don't know. Kirk, I know. Kirk, you're excited. We know. I'm excited for you, Kirk. I'm sorry. I can't hide that. I'm glad somebody, though. I'm really glad somebody's getting a slab tonight. We're getting this like a third or fourth slab tonight. So this is like a slab mode tonight, I guess. The funny thing is I don't even know what slab is left. I really don't. I don't know. Should I call you Lamar or Daniel? I don't know what I should call you, but thank you very much for hanging out with us tonight, man. I do appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and like I said, I'm going to try and get everyone's envelopes out Monday morning. I always try for Mondays, but it sometimes is a little hard. Depends on the post office. He did not. But Kirk, give me like 2 seconds. I'm just going to run his envelopes real quick. I'm just going to open his pack real quick to show him what he got. Yeah, I don't remember. So in order to keep things exciting, I don't know what's in the envelopes. I build most of the envelopes and I let my daughters stuff them so they know, like, a slab is in this number and that number. I don't know what numbers the slabs are in or which slabs are in which because I don't pack them on purpose. I don't want to know so I can be just as excited when I open up the envelopes for you guys. If I know what's in each envelope, it's no surprise and it takes the fun out for me. So, Andrew, you've got, I'm just going to do the hits for you. We got the Paldean Clodsire EX and the Noivern EX. And like I said, I'll have the full video for you to see in a little bit. All right, Lamar, I got you. We got the Rotom EX from Phantasmal Flames. And the Purloin Pokeball from White Flare. I think I'm doing this on purpose just to make Kirk stall on finding out what his slab is. Good night, Lamar. It was great meeting you. I hope to see you again soon. Please feel free to come hang out with us anytime you want, man. Always a pleasure. And the last one, Andrew, we had the Hydrapple EX and the Executor Pokeball from Prismatic. But I'll have your full video after I'm done with this. I'll edit everything out together, and I will go ahead and get your full video posted for you after. I just like teasing Kirk just a little bit, but I can't do that anymore. We got to let Kirk go. We got to open up his envelopes. We got to see what he's got. But I feel that something's missing from my desk right now. Honestly, Andrew, that's what I started. I started this with my kids. My kids are huge Pokemon fans, all three of them. They started when they were very young. And my son is 18 now, and he's still a huge fan. Half of his room is all Charizard stuff. But I'd be very amiss if I didn't at least do this for Kirk. Because Kirk's getting a slab, and he needs a witness to that. How old's your son, by the way? And Andrew, who's his favorite Pokemon? If he has one, I don't know. Some kids have favorites, some don't. See, next time, remind me of that, and I'll bring Gengar out to rip his envelopes for you. All right, Kirk. I know. I can't stall you any longer. The funny thing is, I really, I don't know what slab it is. So let's find out together, Kirk. All right. So for the record, if we look at the wheel, we're gonna spin the wheel for Kirk just for fun. We've got number 41 for Kirk. So there's 41. And yeah, I kind of have to do this. I was told I have to show that all the numbers were on the wheel. We got number 23. I'm not saying that 23 is the heaviest envelope there is, but you know. We got number 86. We have 78. And we have 112. So just to prove that all the numbers were on the wheel, because, you know, somebody out there does always ask that question. So, all right, Blastoise, you got to go over here so we have room for the envelopes, and we don't want to crush you. I heard Kirk say that he wanted number 23 to be opened up last, so we're going to open up number 23 last, just for Kirk. Nobody else would get that request, but Kirk, I'm going to listen to you and open up number 23 last. We're going to bring the whole family out here, even Gengar, to wish you some luck. We got an envelope ready for you. All right, here we go. Hey, Kirk, you know how long I've wanted to have the last envelope in a volume be a slab? Think about that. I get to have the last slab in the last volume. Andrew, if you clicked on the link in the chat, it gives you a link to our Discord. Come hang out with us. Come chat. I'm, believe it or not, I've only been actually like heavily collecting for about a year. My kids really got me into it, and I mean, we've always been into Pokemon itself, but collecting and stuff I've only been doing for a little over a year. We love to talk cards, so feel free to ask questions in the Discord, and you know, go to the TCG area, which is for the card discussion, and all right, let's stop torturing Kirk. Let's get these opened up. I can't torture him anymore. It's torturing me to torture him. All right, 112. Let's see what we got. No, we should just have like a Friday night rip party or something. Saturday night, just have a rip party all the time. All right, we have Scarlet and Violet base. We have a Tarantula. We have a Mimikyu from Phantasmal Flames. We have a Yungoos from Obsidian Flames. And we have the Paldean Taurus Fire Mode from Paldea Evolved. That means we actually have a hit in this one, Kirk. This is an actual hit card. I know you're excited for that one too. I'm gonna. Okay, this is actually a cool card. I'm not gonna lie. From Mega Evolutions, we have the Executor IR, and this is actually like a really cool card. Like, not joking. So, you got it. Not only are you getting a slab, you got a very nice IR. You got a bona fide hitman. So, first pack magic, Kirk. There you go. All right. Number 78, Kirk. IRs, I think, are very underrated in a lot of sets, but the Mega Evolution line so far, all three sets, the IRs are fire. They're like really, really cool. All right, we have a Smeargle from Phantasmal Flames. Paldea Evolved, we have a Marill. And we have a Dialga Hollow from Surging Sparks. We have an Aromatase from Prismatic Evolutions. We got us a Pokeball. And we have one of my favorite EX cards from Surging Sparks, just because it looks really freaking cool. We have the Hydreigon EX. Look at that, a three-headed dragon with diamond skulls. Like, those are like crystalline skulls in this card. It just looks awesome. It really is a cool looking card. So, not too shabby. I mean, it's not a slab, but it's not too shabby. All right. So we are 2 for 2 on nice envelopes. Number 86 coming up next. All right, we have us a Viper from Scarlet and Violet base set. We have a Linoon from Phantasmal Flames. And we have a Hollow Boss's Orders from Paldea Evolved. That gives us a Dunsparce Pokeball from Prismatic Evolutions. And from Journey Together, we have a Fire Chicken. We have a Blaziken EX. Yes, I know. I said Fire Chicken. Okay, I always do. Can't help it. That's what he is. He's a Fire Chicken. And if you really don't understand that, his Torchic is a chicken, and he's a Fire Chicken because he's Fire type, and he is a chicken. I can't even joke. All right, so number 41, not quite 42, so not quite the Life Universe and everything, but we have 41. We have a Krokorok from Phantasmal Flames. He is the ideal lounge lizard from Pokemon. We have from Paldea Evolved, we have a Girafarig, otherwise known as a Giraffe Incognito. And we have a Hollow Clawitzer from Mega Evolutions base set. We have from Prismatic Evolutions, we have the Apple Dragon. We have the Hydrapple EX. And also from Prismatic Evolutions, we have the Ancient Magneton. We have Sandy Shocks EX, which is obviously the ancient version of Magnemite. So that is also an awesome little group of cards. But I don't know. Can we stall Kirk any longer to see what slab he got? I mean, can we make him stall? I mean, should we do this? Should we make Kirk wait longer? No, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I really can't. Blastoise, can you bless this envelope so we can get a slab inside of here? Hi, Hayden. How are you? All right, Kirk. Here we go. I don't know, maybe I should peek at it first just to not tell you what it is. I actually don't know what slab this is. It's not a PSA slab, so I don't know which one this is. All right, we have Slakoth from Surging Sparks. we have a Wiglet from Paradox Rift. And from Temporal Forces, we have a Roselia. That means we have a Sharoodle from Paldea Evolved. That means we have one more card left in this envelope. And I really don't know what this is. I'm not messing with you, Kirk. For once, I'm being very serious. It is, I don't know. Let's just flip it over and find out. We have a Kyurem from Crown. It's a Crown Gem 10, which is, I mean, this is definitely a Black Kyurem. But I don't know which set this is from. It's the Japanese Night Warriors, which I want to say is not Stellar, is it? I think it's Stellar. I got news to you. When they throw the Japanese set names at me, I do get a little. I'm not sure if this is Stellar or one of the other ones, but this is like a Crowned Gem 10. This is from the UK. Crown is not. It's like their version of like PSA. Some of the other countries have different grading systems. So somebody graded this overseas and brought it here with them. But this is a perfect 10. So it's got a 10 for surface, 10 for corners, 10 for centering, and a 9.5 on the edges. So they give this a Crowned Gem 10. That looks kind of cool, though. I like the AI-assisted hand double graded. So they grade it by hand, and then they have AI double check it. So that's a cool-looking slab. It's a cool-looking card. So I'm going to say congrats, man, because this is a fire slab. I don't have this one. So you got something I don't got. But Kirk, yeah, this I don't know if you have a slab binder yet or something, but you should get one. you need a display case for your slabs, man. All right, Kirk, I'm going to just say once again, thank you very much. I always appreciate you hanging out with me. Andrew, I hope you come hang out with us some more too. It's kind of cool. You can have your son watch if you want. I try to keep it clean if I know there's kids here. I actually, it's always clean, but just in case. Yeah, I got a slab binder. I need to get a slab binder. I got a top loader binder just recently, and that's kind of was a cool addition. If anybody does have any generic questions and they want to ask, please feel free. I try to answer questions whenever I can. U-turn Volume 8 will go live tomorrow morning, or tonight or tomorrow morning. And we'll start ripping them tomorrow. We'll have the Sword and Shield in the shop, and like I said, sometime next week we're gonna have a Crown Zenith premium set as well. But feel free to join us in the Discord. Kirk, I sent you a DM just to say hi. Anyone else wanting to place an order tonight, it's gonna have to be for Sword and Shield envelopes. And like I said, Kirk, I will go ahead and I'll get this out to you as well as soon as possible. I'm going to try and shoot to get everything out Monday morning. Obviously, everything depends on post office and being able to get there. I'm going to go ahead and kill the stream so I can get everyone's videos cut up and posted. And I hope you're all having a great night. It was nice seeing everybody. Great to meet some new friends. Yeah, I'm keeping Blastoise over there for you right now. I put the binder down and I'm not streaming anymore tonight. So, Hayden, did you have any questions? Did you want to rip anything tonight? By the way, I saw you there, but I didn't know if you had any questions or just came to hang out with us. You are right, though. I should put Blastoise back in the binder. I gotta see where I got that Blastoise from. I gotta see if I can get you one of them. I think Kirk needs his own Blastoise mascot at home. Actually, I think this is from Blooming Waters. In fact, I'm fairly certain this came from the Blooming Waters box, so that's gonna be hard to find another one. But Blastoise is going home. All right, everybody, have a great night. I will catch y'all later. Sigh out, and I will catch you guys in the morning.